Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. When a person is not bothering you but you continue with jabbing, how can they move on when you keep throwing subliminals? And that's what happened today. Brianna took a beautiful moment between this man, his child, FaceTiming, and tried to throw a monkey wrench in it, and he came out swinging today. So Robert did a video today, and it said, I don't respect nobody who takes shortcuts in life. If you purchase your degrees, I have no respect for you. It's disrespectful to the people who actually put in the work. If you see somebody saying they have 3 college degrees, but when they speak, it sounds like they didn't even graduate high school, they probably purchased it from the diplomas online and never went to a class physically.
Not feeling the new dynamics of our world, man. Back when I was coming up, man, you had to work really hard for everything, school, all of that, education, getting degrees and diplomas and stuff. You had to work for all that stuff, man. I'm just now finding out that you can get degrees now. You can get your bachelor's and associates and masters. You can actually buy those. That's great. You can actually buy those diplomas and degrees online now. But when I was coming up, we had to work hard. We actually had to study. In my era coming up, you had to actually work all of those years to get a master's, a bachelor's, associate. Now you can have all of those degrees, all of those diplomas. All you gotta do is pay for them. Life different, and I don't respect it. I don't respect it at all.
The thing about Robert, he's not going to get on there acting all angry. He's going to take and make a joke out of everything. And it was funny to me. It was really funny because always talking about you being good, you being quiet, but you steady throwing subliminals. She took a video of him FaceTiming that baby. Because he went public with it, she tried to say it was old. Then she turned around and she started and did a 2-hour live yesterday about him and narcissist this, narcissist that, and talked about him the whole live. This man hadn't said anything. She took that beautiful moment between him and his daughter and made it ugly. Listen to her supporters. So he clapping back today. This is not the only video, or this is not the only poster he's made. Him thinking he done came in on a positive note, done talked to his daughter on FaceTime since Lord knows when, and then the very next day you making a mess out of it. You can only poke the bear so long, they're going to come back swinging and biting. And I don't blame him. Do your thing, Rob. In this case, big twist. As you all heard, he did not call not one name. He did his own subliminal. And of course, her fans were not here for it. Here they go all under his comments. We can't buy degrees. You're talking about online degrees. I hope you don't believe people buy degrees just for attending college online. If it were that simple, everyone would just buy. So this is for the fanned out idiot that made that remark. I hid your name as to not embarrass you that you can be so slow, but it happens to be from the same university that Bree says she got her associates, her masters, and her bachelor's. And of course, after making that statement, another fanned out person, exactly anything to bash his ex. And if you go look at the thread, Robert came back with the classic line. He said, I don't have an ex that graduated college. Here comes some more stupid comments. But it was fine when she was with you, Tina Turner. And then somebody said, I can't believe he's starting off 2024 still talking about a woman that's moved on and has started a life with and a family with another man. That's crazy. And then this literal one talking about you is a very sad man. Let it go and move on. Quiet and peacefully. Save yourself from heart disease. It be these illiterate ones that be in your comments that cannot talk, cannot put a correct sentence together for their lives. You is not the correct phrase. It's you are. That's a pet peeve of mine. And that's how Bree talk. Bree talks the exact same way to have a college degree. No wonder so many people believe that she have a college degree because her literacy is just like theirs, non-existent. Robert's reply, who's talking about a woman? I'm talking about anybody who purchased a diploma or degrees. And Robert's supporter said, it was okay when she was on live yesterday talking about him for 2+ hours, so I highly doubt she has moved on. That's what she wants people to believe, but if you are a real woman, you would know she did not move on yet. And I'm on no side, I'm just saying what I see. I was covering the names because Brianna supporters week is puppy piss, and I don't have to cover Robert supporters because we say what we mean and stand on what we say. But anyway, Robert supporter said she can talk about you all day long and they all in her comments agreeing with her, but when you do it, they come under your post talking crap. It's crazy, but they bonding with her because they trauma bonding with her. Laugh out loud. And Samantha said, laugh out loud. Them GBI be on it. I knew they was coming after Robert Hampton said that. And the bad part is that man knows his ex better than either one of us. And LaShawn said, they're not even divorced yet. But just as they go hard on him, they should go hard on her too. But she will block and delete people, and he don't block and delete. As I kept reading those comments, they were very, very funny to me. These people, she got them fooled that she actually got her associate, bachelor's, and master's. I want one of them to ask her what she did her thesis in. She probably does not know what a thesis is. I cannot see Brianna passing a thesis. And for those of you that don't know, that don't have your master's, a thesis is a 40 to 80 page paper that you have to write before you obtain your master's degree. And grammatical errors are a big part of it and a big part of you passing. And you can tell by Brianna's grammar right now, her high school grammar, she didn't even get a diploma. But y'all so brainwashed, y'all think this girl actually got her master's. Her language, the way she talks, the way she acts, says nothing about her having a degree. People with degrees, their mindset change. They become different people. Not that they think they're better than people, but that's part of what you learn when you're in school, how to prepare yourself for the business world. And the way she's conducting herself shows that she's not prepared for the business world. She don't carry herself like a businesswoman. She don't carry herself like she's ready for corporate America, and that's what your master's is preparing you for. When I got my master's, I did a 58-page paper that I researched. I researched for a year before it was ready. I did extensive research. I wrote and rewrote, wrote and rewrote, and wrote and rewrote. I had to do it in APA formatting. Ask Brianna what APA formatting is. Or either MLA. Some colleges let you do MLA formatting. Ask her what plagiarizing is. We know she don't know that because she does it too much on Facebook. She's always plagiarizing people. But ask her any college term that she should know since she's been to college. Y'all fall for anything. Her fans fall for anything. Don't question it. And you can tell that they don't have theirs because if they had theirs, they would know that she's lying about having hers. See, a thesis is a type of research paper based on your original research. It is usually submitted in the final step of a master's program or a capstone to a bachelor's. Writing a thesis could be a daunting experience. Other than a dissertation, it is one of the longest pieces of writing students typically complete. Brianna ain't completed no thesis. I can easily bust her bubble while she's saying that because you can easily find out if she has one. Jobs do it all the time. They do it all the time. They're not gonna let nobody buy no diploma from no diploma mills, whether it's a associate, bachelor's, or master's or doctorate. They're gonna research that before they hire you, and all they do is go to edu.gov. It's another part to that website, but that will tell you if a person has an accredited degree. That's all you have to do to verify. It's easily done. When I got my job, I didn't put on my resume that I was working on my doctorate, but when they called me back, they offered me more money because they said, okay, you have your master's degree and your 6 classes from your doctorate. So we're going to offer you more money than the job pays because you have your degree. I didn't put it down there, but they found out about it because it's on that official website where you can find out if a person really has a degree. It's a government website. So that can easily be debunked, but I don't care enough to debunk it. If she gets a kick out of trying to impress her peers and her peons, get a kick out of it. It ain't none of my business. But I thought that this clapback that Robert did today was classic. It was well overdue, and I'm glad for him. Since they won't leave you alone and stay out of your comments, since they want to uphold her when she's doing 2 hour lives about you, but come on your lives or come on your comments telling you to move on, but they not giving her that same energy, I say give them back what they looking for. And that's a response. See, they don't want her to move on from talking about you, but they want you to move on from talking about her. Make that shit make sense. Well, that's all I have, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.